to talk about giving, helping, generosity, anything along that line. And just a few things to think about. When you offer to help somebody, are you doing it out of pure, unselfish reasons? Or are you doing it with the hopes that it will benefit you in some way, either now or in the future? Do you think that by helping people you're going to get something back from them, or that God's going to give you a reward for helping? Or are you a joyous giver who is just giving because you are generous and you want to help somebody? Are you helping somebody because they can do something for you in return to benefit you? Are you hoping that something will come of helping this person, either a relationship or a romance, or them helping you in the future with something that you are going to need help with? Are you giving to get? Are you tit for tat? Are you keeping score of what you do for others in hopes that they can turn around and help you, or in hopes that God's going to do something for you being generous? Because that's not being generous at all. That is not giving with a joyful heart. That is holding, begrudgingly giving is, you don't really want to help this person, but you think it's going to benefit you somehow in the future. Do you think that this person could help you out in years to come with something you're going to want help with, and therefore you think if you give to them now, they owe you? Are you making the person feel like they owe you for your help, or that they have to tolerate boundaries being broken? They have to tolerate bad behaviors from you because you are helping them, that they need to put up with being treated poorly or less than desirable ways because you have helped them or are helping them? Just when you decide to help somebody, run those questions through your mind. Why do I want to help this person? What is my angle? Do I have an angle? Am I helping somebody because I feel led by God to help them, and I don't have any expectations in return except for I have something to give them and I want to do that, and God has laid it on my heart to do that? If you're helping somebody because you think there's something you can get from them, you're doing it for the wrong reasons and the wrong intentions, and you're not giving with a heart that God requires you to give. God requires us to be, He tells us to be joyful givers, to not begrudgingly give, to not have expectations of anything in return. That is why works, like, we don't get bonus points to heaven by doing works. We're supposed to want to do them from our heart without expectation of anything from God or from anyone else. And I think we're all guilty of doing this at times and keeping score of who we helped and now they owe us, and that's not the way to be. That's not the way to be. You don't get to make somebody responsible to put up with anything from you just because you've helped them. You don't get to victimize people or have them be complicit with you and tolerate behaviors and boundaries and crossing lines and just doing whatever you want to them because you have or will or am helping them. It's not Christ-like at all. And it's one of the reasons that I've had such trouble accepting help from people. I have some somewhat of pride about certain things, about asking for help, but honestly, my fear of owing somebody something, whether it be something material or physical or expectations of emotional or mentally owing somebody, just I don't like. That's what scares me from accepting help from people. And there's a lot of people out there that are true, generous, joyful givers, and they kind of get hurt when you turn them down when they offer to help you, when you're afraid because you are so used to people that give to get. Even people do that with emotional needs. They give to get something in return. Why can't we just treat everybody decently? Why can't we just help without wanting something from somebody? Even if it is an emotional or mental need to be met, why can't we just be joyful, generous givers with our time and anything we're blessed with that could help somebody else? Just my thought for today.